So this Tecnifibre TFight 295 RSL racket is an all-round racket, but with let's say some attacking vibe. So it's for someone who is more attacking, who is attacking the ball, and this racket will be really good for you. So, but before I get into the details, I will tell you how this review will follow. So I will tell you the specifications, I will tell you something about the frame, and I will show you the quality control test which you need to see, because it is so good. This racket is so precisely made that the only comparison can be the Yonex racket actually. Maybe even this racket was made better than the Yonex rackets I was talking in one of my previous videos. So if you didn't see the review for the Yonex VCore Pro 97 racket, just check it out. It was fantastic. But this racket is so good made, it just blows my mind. So really good job from Tecnifibre, and we will get into it a little bit later. So now to the specifications. So it's a 295 gram frame with balance at 325 millimeters. Really good maneuverability with this frame, guys. And the string pattern is 16 by 19. Really good access to spin, and also it will help you with the off shots. When you hit the ball outside the sweet spot, the 16 by 19 string pattern helps you to let's say a little bit smooth out the off shots. The recommended tension for this racket is 22 to 25 kilos or 49 to 55 pounds. So the head size 645 square centimeters, 100 square inches. So lots of sweet spot, really nice access to spin. This racket has everything. So now we can jump to the quality control test. And guys, I forgot to mention the RA, the stiffness for this racket. It's 70 RA, so this racket is stiff, but in the real play you don't actually feel that if you string it with some softer poly like I did with my favorite string with the black coat 1.28 millimeters. But now check out the quality control test. In this part of this review I will check the weight, the balance, and the swing weight. Obviously the racket is strung. It has been strung with my favorite string, black coat 1.28 millimeters. So without further talking, let's take the action and measure the weights. So remember, this racket is 295 gram racket, so with strings we're adding around 17 grams, so usually between 16 to 18 gram weight the strings in a tennis racket, depending on what type of string it is, how big the head size is, and so on. So the average is around 17 grams. So this racket with strings should weigh right now about 312 gram. Let's check it out. 312.6. Wow. So I will take a picture of it. So wow, that's really nice weight, nice precise weight. So guys, really good job from Tecnifibre. So the picture is here, proof for you. Great job. Quality of the weight is close to or is similar to Yonex rackets right now. So just amazing job from Tecnifibre. Now we're checking the balance. So the balance should be with strings 1 centimeter more into the head. So without the strings it is 325 millimeters, and with strings it should be about 335 millimeters. Okay, I see. Looks really once again really good. Guys, this looks like 334 or 35 maybe even. So I will make proof for you so you can see it. There is the mark, and yes, Great job once again. So I forgot to write down the weight. It was 312.6 minus 17. It is 305.6. Weight, great, and the balance is 334 up to 335 minus 1 centimeter is 324.25. Great job from Tecnifibre. Now, the swing weight, that is something that most people are interested in because it shows you how difficult is the racket to swing with. So according to Tennis Warehouse, this racket, this relatively light racket, 295 gram racket, should have swing weight of 318 swing weight point. That's a kind of lot. So that's something between a tweener racket and a racket, let's say a power racket for aggressive players. So guys, this is not some easy peasy puppy. It's a serious tennis racket, even though it has 295 gram. So now it looks good, and let's do this. Oh, come on. So I'm curious. I didn't do this. Wow, 318. So exactly 318, like from Tennis Warehouse. So guys, wow, Tecnifibre, you're doing a pretty good job there. So the weight is 295 or 296 or 295.6. Wow, really good, like Yonex quality. Balance also 324 or 325, exactly what it should have. So great, and the swing weight 318, the same number that Tennis Warehouse measured. Wow, I'm not sure if that happened in any of my previous videos when I was doing the quality control test, but this racket is top notch. So guys, you could see that the quality control test was like perfect. Probably this is the best racket I've ever tested with my quality control test. So the weight is top notch, the balance is top notch, and the swing weight is just the same as from Tennis Warehouse, which never happened actually to me before, and I've got quite issues with some of the Tennis Warehouse swing weight measures, because they sometimes feel to me they are too high to the reality, just to little bit boost the interest in the frames. And yeah, I've made some previous videos about that, the quality control or the swing weight control from Tennis Warehouse. Sometimes I feel it is like off. It's too high to be true, and in real life the rackets have some lower quality, lower swing weight. But that's maybe just in Europe, and in States it might be different, or maybe just we received some worse rackets in the Czech Republic. I don't know. These are just speculations. But back to this racket. So what I like about this racket is that it works. It just works. So it's one of the few frames you just grab, you hit with it, and you are like, yeah, you have kind of this neutral feeling that this racket has no flaws, has no negatives. Everything works just fine. It feels like home. I like the slice strokes from my forehand. I can slice the returns, I can attack net, I can finish the point on the net really easily, because the maneuverability, so the racket is really greatly maneuverable, is so easy to use. So you can do anything with this frame, but prepare yourself for the fact that this racket is really for someone who is trying more on the court a little bit. You are trying to be more aggressive. You are not like 4 meters behind the line and playing some high spin bananas. We are stepping into the court. You are pushing your opponent. But it is so easy with this racket. It just feels, as I said before, it feels like home. So with this racket, I can right now jump into the court and play a serious tournament match without any problem. I have no problems with this frame. Everything feels like home. Serve is also really good, really good. You just grab the racket, you swing it, and the serve goes nicely, deeply. You can play kick serve with this racket really easily. So yeah, one of the rackets that really hits my specifications with the swing weight at 318. It's not bad for a 295 gram racket. Actually, so the 318 swing weight is for someone who is into tennis, who plays tennis like 3-4 times a week maybe, who is in a club, who plays matches regularly, for someone who plays also in some team competition, college competition. Great for transitioning juniors on the advanced and experience level who are transitioning from their previous like 280 gram racket, and they are transitioning to the adult rackets, to the more serious rackets, but they don't want to jump right to the 300 and 305 gram rackets. They need to transition like 1-2 years with some lighter frame. This is the frame to go with. It's overall good, and it will be great also for women, for experienced women, because it's easy to use. So guys, don't underestimate this racket. Even though you see that there is the RSL section, it does mean RS and L like light, but the technologies are the same as with the other versions of this racket, like with the 300 gram and 305 gram versions of this racket. So the technologies are the same. Also the grommet system with these thick grommets for the knots, it is here. It works really well for the stringer. They won't damage the frame, and the grommets will stay there longer without any need to change them. So this racket is a really nice option for a huge variety of players, from the intermediate level to the advanced level on the women's side, on the junior side, and even for very experienced players, for coaches like I am, who have not so much power, who are weighted like I am, 65-70 kilos. You need a maneuverable racket, fast racket that will do the job for you. And I like actually stiffer rackets, and I like the energy transfer that is immediate, it is fast, and you just hit the ball, and then the ball is like pung pung, and it goes away really quickly. So you need to have a quite fast stroke. So guys, check out this frame. It has been on the market for like 1 season, 1 year, I believe, and I like the design. I like that they managed to do these stripes, the red stripe and the blue stripe. They managed to actually put it into the frame, not just glue it onto the frame. There were some problems with it on the previous generation, and now it is part of the frame, so it looks great. So the frame looks actually very solid. The design is really nice. So guys, give this racket a shot if you don't know what to buy and you are kind of the overall experienced player who likes to play like everything, who is not specifically baseliner, who is not specifically attacker, but who likes to play a wide variety of shots. This is one of the few frames actually on the market, one of the few brands on the market. This is the Tecnifibre with the TFight series. The TFight series is really for someone who is playing the modern type of tennis, so the more pushing style of tennis. So yeah, if you are stepping into the court, playing on the net, playing volleys, playing sliced strokes, playing serve and volley, playing doubles, this is a very versatile tennis racket that will suit most of the players. So guys, if you like this review, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give a thumbs down, and of course leave me a comment. What do you think about Tecnifibre? How did they improve? Do you believe they really improve? I believe they improved very, very much during the last year. So that's why Daniil Medvedev is playing with the racket. Iga Swiatek is playing with the racket. So on the double side, we have some champions who are playing with this racket. On the women's side and men's side of doubles. So Tecnifibre is nowadays all over the world. So people are willing more and more trying these frames because they are essentially I would say they are essentially more for more advanced players, and that's why they have like only 3 series. They have the TFight series, they have the Tempo series for women, and then they have the TFX1 series for, let's say, more recreational club level players, and that's all. And I think it's so easy to orient in this spectrum of rackets. You just grab this racket and you know it will work. It will work regardless what type of player you are, but you need to really be more attacking style. You need to have some more attacking style. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, leave me a comment if you like this video. Thumbs up. Yes, I appreciate that very much. If you want to support my channel greatly, just buy me a coffee. The link is below in the description. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. So enjoy tennis, play tennis every time, every day, and I will catch you next time. Bye guys.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line!